all put our feet together like this. If you're right-handed, you're going to do this with your right foot. If you're left-handed, you're going to do this with your left foot. We're just going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's high stance. So on high stance, we always want to make sure that the front foot is pointing exactly straight ahead. Now, I proved this to a very smart college kid. I went to college, and he just couldn't believe that if he turned his foot this much, then it would make that much difference. But when his foot was turned only an inch, I could feel it inside his leg every time. When his foot was straight ahead, he was able to defend. It's really, really super important that the foot's straight ahead. The other thing we want to look at is where is that foot? You never want it outside of the shoulder. So if your foot's on the outside of your shoulder, it's really easy to see the top of your leg. It's really difficult for you to defend. We want that to be exactly straight under our shoulder. Exactly straight under our shoulder. Now let's all reach up in the air and grab like we're grabbing a bar, and then we're just going to pull it all the way down. We're going to turn our hands like this. I want to just rest my elbows on my ribs. Okay, now, Chris probably tells you all the time, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, right? But there's a concern because you never want to have your hands too high. You want to be able to see over your gloves all the time. Now, why would we have our knuckles turned in like this? Why would we want to do that? Because if your knuckles are turned in like this, and I hit you, what happens? But if you turn your hands out like this, how are you going to punch? Right? So, you guys are not beginners, so I'm just going to explain it to you. When you're not a beginner, your hands stay like this so that you can punch. If a kick comes, you'll want to turn this out. When you turn it out, it makes it harder to bend. It doesn't really bend and hit you in the face. But we don't want to stand like this. If you stand with your hand like this, you're going to look crazy punching, okay? So we want to keep the hand knuckles turned inside. You see about where your cheekbones are, it's about where your knuckles should be, so you can really see over your gloves. This is stance. Now we can check stance. It's a really easy thing to do because we just find out where, so yeah, that's it. So what happened is she adjusted back, then she adjusted front, and then she found something right in the middle that really gave her balance. So you can do this with your partners. You can just shove them a little bit and just see kind of find where they're landing, and if they make an adjustment, if it's a 3 big adjustment, it's probably not the balance point. It's probably them overreacting a little bit, making sure you don't push them down. So then when you push them the other way, they make a big adjustment, and it's probably right in the middle. It's the balance point. Your body knows where your balance is. I can prove it because you can close your eyes, you can jump up in the air, you don't even see the ground, but you will land balanced. Anybody ever try to close your eyes and jump up in the air? Close your eyes right now. Jump as high as you can. Go ahead. Keep your eyes closed. Right. Anybody fall down? Nobody fell down because your body knows where its balance is. So you got to trust your body. Your body knows where its balance is. Yes? All right. So when we talk about fighting stance, there are different styles of fighting stance. There are 3 different styles of fighting stance.